kulanti wanaagsan oo wacan daawadayaal kula soo dhawaada waraysi gaar oo aanu la yeelanayno cumar fatax oo ah markaas ninka dhalinyarada ay doonaya in uu mar ka noqdo Minneapolis duqa magaalada tartan adag oo qaraar ayuu ku jiraa guulo waaweyn ayuu soo hoyay taageerayaashii ugu badnaa ayuu helay laakiinse waxa dhacday arrintii ku saabsanayd DFL ka in ay markaa endorsementigii kala noqdeen ama kalsoonidii kala noqdeen haatan cid kalsoonida xisbiga uu siiyey ma jirto waa loo siman yahay waa level playing field weeyaan qof kasta ayaa tartami kara guulaysana kara cumarna ma harinin maraykanku warkaas ogaada waraysigan waxaynu ku qaadaa dhigaynaa waxa uu ka bedelayo dadka markaa soo doortay ee uu matalayo noloshooda xagga caafimaadka waxbarashada horumarka transportiga shaqada iyo waxyaalaha la midka ah sharaf iyo karaama ayay noo tahay annaga Brit Somali TV haddaan nahay in aynu cumar helno inuu waqtina siiyo oo aynu la sheekaysano daawadayaal fara badan ayaa North America ku leenahay oo nooga mahad celinaya warm welcome my friend.
Well, okay, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about you of Somali English waan isku daraynaa maadaama dad fara badan ay nagu xiran yihiin si loo wada fahmo. Tell me a bit about you. Welcome Umar.
Well, magacayga waa Umar Fatah, State Senator District 62, South Minneapolis. Haddana I was in the Senate for 5 years. Waxaan ahay gudoomiyaha ama chairman of the Senate Higher Education Committee, vice chair of the Human Services Committee. I serve on the State and Local Government Committee. A little bit about my background. In the Higher Education Committee, I connected with a lot of youth, the universities across the state, managing a budget of $1.1 billion last biennial. And what we succeeded in is getting tuition-free college for working class families making $80,000 or less. Dadka badankood in the state, they make less than that. And so because of that, 46,000 students benefited. Markas Taswa Gulwain is a very big victory for all of us, generational. Waxaan maqlay loud and clear that our students wanted to get rid of lifelong debt, dain, riba, all that stuff. And we were able to succeed in doing that. Haddana, I'm a musharrah for Duqa Magala Minneapolis, the city of Minneapolis mayor. And last month, we earned the DFL endorsement, which was the process for specifically Hizbiga Democratica. And as you've touched a little bit, last week, the Committee on the Constitution, Bylaws, and Resolutions reversed that decision.
Okay. Thank you very much for that. I want to talk to you about what you bring on the table.
Yes.
That is what everybody wants to hear.
Yes.
Umar Fatah muxuu kaga duwan yahay Jacob Farai oo muddo dheer xilka hayay. New face, new ideas, new generation baa la hadlaysa, and old folks like dadka Maraykanka jooga oo doonaya inay codayaan. Waxa aad jeceshahay inaad qabatid oo muhiimada ku leh.
Absolutely. There's a few issues. Affordability. Minneapolis more and more is becoming a less affordable city. Haddana, we want to increase the minimum wage to $20 an hour because we know right now one of the biggest issues is inflation, and wages have stagnated, has not risen. We also want to make sure that we're not pricing out anybody. In 2017, Mayor Jacob from Marco Campaign Grene, he's going to get rid of homelessness within 5 years. Lacking right now, there are more homeless people than when he took office. Anaka, we want to make sure that we're housing everybody, treating everyone with compassion, making sure that or if he lost his job or for any reason that they're experiencing homelessness, that we can find them housing and a job and treatment. That's not happening right now. Another piece in that is public safety. We saw the murder of George Floyd here in Minneapolis, especially Garahan, the district I represent, District 62. 5 years later, there has been no police reform. Last year, the city of Minneapolis, a report that said boqolkiiba 47% of 911 calls do not need a police officer. Tusaale ahaan, if you have a wheelchair or toban jir ah or who is autistic and having a mental health issue, you can have a social worker or someone else respond to that call, right? Markas, some of our solutions are very logical. Like he said, there's a lot of twisting and lies in the campaign process in which the mayor is saying they want to abolish the police or defund the police. Waxaas oo dhan waa been. That's a lie. We want to make sure we have a police force that focuses on violent crime. Also, that we have alternatives so that every single phone call has a response. City, when you call 911 and you have a fire in your house, you're not having an officer put out the fire. A firefighter is doing that. We need to make sure every single call has the right call, because right now what I'm hearing is that when people call 911, either the police or don't show up or the call gets dropped. So that has to be fixed.
Right. We keep hearing people saying, oh, endorsement and Omar Fatah is not running anymore. We lost the case. That is far from the truth, isn't it?
Maya, that's absolutely not true. We're still running. The committee only reversed the endorsement for all of the candidates. So haddana, everyone's on equal footing. The decision was made by Sideedi Labaatan Qof oo ku jira the community constitutional bylaws and resolutions committee ayaa go'aankan sameeyey. Laakiin
behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors, absolutely, because go'aankan waxa gadaal ka riixaya pushing for this in a nefarious way, where rich corporate donors, people that were saying, Umar Hadu, hello, endorsement can, or if he maintains the endorsement, we're not going to donate. We're going to withhold thousands of dollars. And so the party folded. They allowed their endorsement to get reversed based off of threats.
Right. The other thing that is very important is that campaign will sort that and people can get involved. How can you get involved? Dadka ka qayb qaadan kara waa dadka Mareykanka jooga haddii aan lahayd direct donation oo lacaga haddii aan lahayd door to door inaad garaacdaan leaflet ka qaybisaan si volunteer aad uga qayb qaadataan halkan ayaad ka donate garayn kartaan Soomaalida ganacsatada ah oo lacagta haysa haddaad afford garayn kartid 10 kun inaad bixisid haddaad afford garayn kartid 2,500 inaad bixisid iyo haddaad $50 bixin kartidba everybody can get involved. Ciwaanka waa kaasa ka qayb qaata garab ku siiya ninka dhalinyarada dreamkiisa inuu markaas gaaro qof Soomaaliya hadduu guuleysto Soomaalida oo dhan oo wada guuleysatay ayay ka dhigan tahay marka ka qayb qaado laakiin please remember cidda ka qayb qaadan karta donationka they have to be US resident. You cannot be from outside. Okay. Umar waxyaalaha kale ee dadka aadka u soo jiitay waxa ka mid ah ICE ayaa diiday waxa ay sameynayaan dadka ay qabanayaan tarxiilayaan Soomaalidu ay ka mid tahay. Talk to me about that and why is it important?
Yes, absolutely. Last year, 2024, Donald Trump won election for the president of the United States. Like King said, that's not the only thing. Both chambers of Congress, the U.S. Senate and the House.
Yes.
The trifecta, House, Senate, and the governorship. On top of that, a 6-3 majority on the Supreme Court. So now what we need is a front line of defense for the city of Minneapolis. The city of Minneapolis, we need a mayor or protect Gorendona, all of our residents, especially Datka or undocumented. And we saw last June 3rd, that ICE and federal agents came to South Minneapolis, and that rightfully so were panicked. Like he said, the mayor, rather than talking to the city council, explaining in a timely manner what's going on, or the community, and MPD came to the scene also. I think I want to make sure that Minneapolis police never helps ICE to coordinate and federal immigration enforcement. That's not the responsibility of the police, and we need to protect all of our immigrant residents.
dawda soo dhaweynaa ciwaanka hoos ku yaala ayaad uga qayb qaadan kartaan inaad ka qayb qaadataan dad cunsuriyiin ah ayaa waxay leeyihiin you were not born in America and you were born outside of America. What is that about?
Taasina was not true. Waxaan ku dhashay kuna koray dalka Mareykanka.
Right.
Born in Washington, D.C. And Abahay wuxuu yimid 1963 on a college scholarship. Hooyadayna, she came in the 70s. Marcus, we've been here for a very long time. And I've been a senator for 5 years.
Bear with me. I happen to have a photograph of your apple, and here he is.
Yes.
Explain this, please.
Yeah, so Abahay, he was one of the first Somali engineers in America. And that photo on the screen is from 1967 in Vermont, with the title showing that Somali learns Vermont's highway work techniques. And so we've been here for a long time. We're not recent transplants to America. We've been here and we've contributed for a very long time.
Yeah, there's no doubt Somalis contributed enormously in terms of economy, health, education, you name it. I'll come to that. But this photo is September 1967. That's a while back.
Yes, almost 60 years now.
So this, I've seen some videos on U.S. media saying that, you just come in to the country yesterday. You were outside. It reminds me what they were saying about Barack Obama back in the days.
Yes, because I'm saying that qof oo anaka u eg cannot become a leader in America. They cannot. They're not supposed to run for office. They're not supposed to win. But we've proven them wrong. And not only have we won, but we've succeeded in office as well. Dadka Somali that we have not just politicians. We have business owners. We have teachers. We have doctors. We have a wide range of people that have contributed, both socially and economically.
Okay. If you win, what will be your top priorities? Give me 3 top priorities that you will tackle straight away.
Absolutely.
That has not been done before.
Absolutely. Number one, affordability. That's been my priorities, especially being in the Senate representing South Minneapolis, people struggling, making sure that people have an increased wage and people are able to stay in their housing, and we're not pricing people out or having rent skyrocket. Number 2, police reform. We need to make sure that 911 calls are being responded to and that our police officers are responding to violent crime. And number 3, and probably most important to some people, is that we need to protect our citizens, especially our immigrants, from a federal government that's looking to target especially our undocumented immigrants.
Excellent. dawdeer markale waxaan xasuusinaynaa meesha aad donationka ka qayb qaadan kartaan oo ka voluntary uga shaqayn kartaan albaabada aad garaaci kartaan taleefanada aad ka jawaabi kartaan dadka hadda horteena taagan waa dad ajnabi ah intooda badan oo siyaasadda Cumar Fatax uu wado ayay dantooda iyo noloshooda ka dhaxarkeen ismuujiya codeeya haddii aynan tableka lagu codeynaya aynan joognin ee go'aanka lagu gaarayo qadadii lagu qadinaya ayaa noqonaysaa. We cannot afford that. Get out and vote. Go ahead, Umar. You were going to say something.
Yes, codbixinta hore, the early voting waxay bilaabmaysaa September 19th ilaa election day November 4th. So waxaan idinka codsanaya taageero, like not just that. We need volunteers. We need phone banking, like you said. We need all hands on deck to make sure that we win this. Codkina waa muhiim. That's very important. We need more than that. We need everyone to take part of this campaign. This is your campaign as well. Alhamdulillah, since the reversal of the endorsement, we've seen a lot of people come out, especially Dalinyarada that have been upset about what's happening. Someone looking like them that they feel has been wronged, and so we have a really good shot at winning this. We're going to win this, inshallah. We just need to finish strong.
Finish strong. That's the word of the day. Yeah. The other thing is that dadka Soomaalida especially markii ay noqoto young people, they know in la soo baxo la codeeyo way ogyihiin. Dadka waaweyn waa sidoo kale muhiimad intee leeg ayay leedahay gabdhihii oo xijaabkii qaba si loo garto inay Somali American yihiin kiyuga ay galaan ay codeeyaan ay yiraahdaan we are going to make a difference. Rag dumar everybody inuu soo baxo masaajidada laga soo baxo masaajidadu ay ka hadlaan muhiimadda doorashada ay leedahay daawada haddii aadan codaynin ha cabanin cidda aad dantaada ka dhex aragti inaad codaysid waa daruuri soo dhowo how important ay leedahay noo sheeg in la soo baxo young old middle age you name it.
It's very important. In fact, Muhimuda, we already proved how important it was in the convention. In the history of the convention, we've never had a challenger beat the incumbent for mayor to get endorsed. That's never happened. Like in Sabukta, that it was possible was because Sha'abka, the population, everyone came out on caucus night. They became delegates and they said, we need someone brand new. And we proved on convention that it's possible, which means election day, inshallah, November 4, it is also possible. If we show up the same energy we had to win the convention, if we have that for election day, we're going to win.
Campaign-kaaga waxaa ku jira dad fara badan oo aan caddaan aan Soomaali ahayn xataa madow ahayn ayaa ku jira oo siyaasadaada ku qancay dad Maraykanka jooga la sheekaystay waxay ii sheegeen that concern ayay opposition-kaaga ku haysaa that you are winning the hearts and the minds of everyday people, not just Black or Somalis, but wider community. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Aniga, I'm not an immigrant. Like, I grew up in an immigrant household in America. So, Fekr Kega has both immigrant piece to it and American and a non-immigrant piece to it. And so, we want to make sure that we are bridging the gap between everybody and their understanding of what it means to have your voices heard, what it means to effectively take part in the democratic process, and what it means to co-govern. Co-govern meaning connecting with the legislators to have policies passed that benefit everybody. And so what I always tell people is that after voting, your job is not done. You have to hold people accountable. Hold me accountable, making sure that we get the job done. And that accountability is important because that's how I got tuition-free college pass. That's how I was able to pass better wages for Uber and Lyft drivers, which was the strongest bill in the nation. And so all that happened because our people showed up and fought.
Excellent. You recently become a father. I want to congratulate you for that. Inshallah.
Thank you, Adi Al-Musante. Thank you, little Amran. He's here. He's healthy. He's beautiful. MashaAllah.
Beautiful family. Endorsement-iga laga qaaday ama kalsoonida ee xisbiga uu kaala noqday Jacob Fry ma haysto adigu ma haysatid na waxaad tihiin garba siman marka aad eegtid tartanku siduu u socdo competitionku u socdo campaignku u socdo campaign trail is getting hotter and hotter by the day as I understand and you have a lot of secrets in your sleeves there's anything you want to share with us?
Yeah, what I share with everybody is endorsement like said, they cannot take away the people, right? They can take away the endorsement, they cannot take away the people. He can have PACs that can pour in money and have a lot of mailers and all that, but what he doesn't have is hundreds of volunteers. This past weekend, we had show up, participate, knock doors, and tell people about the importance of voting. So there's no secret formula. It's just about communication and talking to people and speaking to what their needs are.
Excellent. Dawad waxaan rabaa marka inaad xasuusiyo in Umar lagala noqday kalsoonidii campaignkiisii haatan cirkay ku sii shareertay dadkii waa xanaaqsan yihiin candidatekan doonaynay u codaynay u campaign garanaynay waa maxay sababta looga qaaday behind closed doors decisionkaasi ka caraysiin meeshii la islahaa campaignka hoos loo dhigaysaa in fact cirkay ku sii shareertay campaign markaa ku jirtin negative campaignku magacaaga ayuu kor usii qaadayaa and that is exactly waxa dhacay opposite effect ayay samaysay Umar wuu tartamaya tartankana waa loo siman yahay waxa maqan oo keliya adiga kaalintaadii haddii aad Maraykanka degan tahay gaar ahaan goobaha laga codaynayo you can make a difference for better future. I give you the last word, my friend.
Well, okay, thank you so much for the opportunity, and I want to tell people again, you cannot sit out this election. We can win this. This is about the future of our Delanyero. This is about the future of our seniors. This is about the future of our city. Markaz, please take part of this historic campaign. And no matter what kind of tricks happen in the process against us, as long as we come out and we vote, we will win.
Well, yeah, measure donation but you have to be off American ككنول. If you're outside America, lacag uma soo diri kartid sharciga Mareykanku kuma ogola. Laakiin ka qayb qaado big and small ba uga qayb qaado si meaningful ah si markaas campaignkiisa uu advise hore ugu wado. By the way, just for the impartiality reasons, kooxaha kaloo tartamaya haddii ay rabaan Brit Somali TV inay wareysato, we'll give them an opportunity. aan ku wareysano joyska idinkaa iskale donationka laakiin aad bixisaan waa daruuri si horumarka uu ninkaan u gaaro dadkaana fursadaas oo kale siinayna. Umar, I wish you all the best. It's been delightful talking to you and watching you campaign trial from day one, and inshallah I cannot wait until the end of the doorashada ay dhacdo, and then we see the natiijada, and until then I wish you all the best and the rest of your family and little Imran, mashallah. Daawadayaal barnaamijka intaas uu ku egyahay. Cumar Fatax ayuu ahaa ninka Lahayn kari waayey magaciisa Faatay maahan Cumar Fatax baa la hoosta ka xariiqa u sheega dadkaan aqoonin ee ajnabiga nabadgelyo.